Hello my friends and fellow composers. In this video I will do a quick overview plus sound demonstration of one of my new favorite instruments for composing cinematic orchestral soundtrack music. I am talking about Cinematic Guitars Infinity. I am going to start with the most important thing in any instrument, which of course is how does it sound? Well, let me give you a live demonstration of the vast sound design possibilities of Cinematic Guitars Infinity. So how does Cinematic Guitars Infinity work? Let's check out the interface and do a quick overview of it. Alright, so first you can choose any of these categories here in the Contact Library browser, which is organized into atmospheres, which are the soundscape type of sounds, instrumentals, which are playable on your MIDI keyboard, like guitar pluck kind of sounds and so on, and loops and percussives are self-explanatory. And next, when you have loaded an instrument up here, I'm in the Atmospheres category right now, you can first load a master preset by clicking up here, organized very neatly into different kinds of moods, or you can go into the chords, because the foundation of this instrument really are these four chords here, 1, 2, 3, and 4, as you can see in this quadrant here. So you can load a sound preset for each chord like this, or you can dive even deeper and go into the layers, because all of these four chords can have two layers of sounds, as you can see here. So you can choose another one for that layer, another one for that layer, and then you can mix and blend between them with this slider here. So next, you have this little thing here, the XY pad in the bottom. And as you can see from the colors shifting, this is actually morphing and blending between the four chords inside the instrument. So that is really powerful. Basically, the four chords, the two layers, and the XY morphing here in the middle is probably the foundation of the entire Cinematic Guitars Infinity instrument. Down here you have all the effects included, as well as the powerful step animator, which you can use to add rhythmic textures into your sounds. Now, the most powerful features in my opinion are the four chords plus the randomize feature, because you can click all these little, where are they, R letters here, and as soon as you click on the random button up here, look at what happens. It randomizes all the places where you have clicked the R on. Alright, so let me quickly do a live demonstration of using the Cinematic Guitars Infinity interface. So now we have this preset loaded. If I click a note on my MIDI keyboard, you hear that it's kind of a dark, ominous background texture. And listen to this now. Now I want to test out the random feature here. So if I click in, let's say I want to exchange every chord, then I click in all the four R's here. And if I click random now, listen first. And you can watch what happens on all the layers and chords here. I click the random button. and everything was switched out, and the sound is now completely different, but actually quite awesome. So you can also use the random feature inside the step animator. So if you just click, let's say, the velocity, the step type, the length of the steps, well, anything you want, you have to turn it on, of course, and then click the random, and you see it randomized this. Again. So the step animator doesn't work as well perhaps on the atmospheric sounds as the instrumentals. So let's load up an instrumental. Yes. Exchange it. Come on. Let's load up a new one here. Synth. Let's listen to what this sounds like. Hey, load it for me. Right, turn on the step animator, randomize what you want to randomize a couple of times. And let's say you don't like that, click randomize again. I'm really liking the randomize feature. And now we're back at the main interface. I want to demonstrate another cool feature, which is this XY morphing pad in the middle. So if I hold down those keys and let you listen to the sound, then I will move this thing here and you will hear that the chords morph between each other. So now I have changed into a new sound using the random feature again, because I'm going to demonstrate what you can do here by automating what the morphing XY pad does, which you can do with the presets here. Click on play. Use another one. Or even record your own automation by clicking this and let's see, did it do what I wanted it to do? Like so. Click stop and let's listen. And you can even randomize the automation, I guess, here by doing that. So that is a really awesome feature which I enjoy using. I have to say that after playing with this for a couple of hours, I was simply astonished by how deep this instrument really goes. Cinematic Guitars Infinity is called Infinity for a reason. Now, is this something you are going to check out for your composer toolkit? Well, to help you decide, here are my favorite parts about it. 1. The 4 cores with the dual layers makes the sound so deep and complex. 2. The randomize feature over the sound cores, the individual layers, and many more things inside the instrument is incredibly fun to use and also super powerful because the sound option is almost unlimited. 3. The XY pad, which controls the 4 chords and can even be automated, so you can morph between all the sounds inside your preset. And 4, the step animator, which can also be randomized, and you can even drag and drop the MIDI it creates to another track inside your project. I want to thank the great people over at Sample Logic for sponsoring my channel with this amazing product. They have developed a lot of instruments, but this one is probably my favorite so far. Do you compose soundtrack music? Then join my Facebook group, Music Composers for Film, TV and Games. Connect with professional composers and advance your music career.